It is 6 o'clock in the morning. Just finished my training session on my way home to get my kids up ready for school. And this morning's video, man, it came to mind was why it's important to deny yourself. Years ago when I started my whole fitness journey, I don't know if most of y'all know, I was almost 400 pounds at one point in life. You know, like I was a big dude. But anyway, learning to deny yourself. When I first learned of this as a biblical principle, deny yourself and come, take up your cross and follow me. And it sounded like religious hoopla, like we mean deny yourself, right? But as I, get older and read more books and learn more stuff, what I've learned along my journey is, first it started with, I'm not going to eat junk food, right? Or I'm going to stop drinking sodas. You see a soda, ooh, you really want it. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to be a tank ass, right? So you deny yourself. And then people see you at work and they're like, hey, man, you're doing much better. What are you doing? You say, oh, I just cut out sodas, So next thing, I did was, I started doing research on, how to eat. And I learned about intermittent fasting, which is, once again, denying myself. So most of the day, throughout the day, I wouldn't eat until 2. I started at 2. So I'd take my little nuts and a banana and a Lenny and Larry's cookie and some aminos and a gallon of water. And at, 2 o'clock, I'd have my edamame and almonds and raisins and then my cookie and my banana. And then I'd have a meal when I got home. And over time, I kept pushing the fast back further and further, learning to deny myself and getting better and better at denying myself, Next, I learned about, okay, so I lost a little bit of weight, right? Yeah, and I'm excited. People around say, hey, man, you're losing weight. You look great, bro. Good job. So I take that and I say, okay, I'm losing weight. How do I accelerate this? So I started doing some research on, how to burn fat and what happens. And I learned that the cortisol hormone, it stops fat burning. So what is cortisol? Cortisol is a stress hormone, right? So what could I do to relieve stress? So I found meditation. It wasn't some spiritual journey I was on to find out how to meditate. Like, I just found it as a tool to lower the stress in my body, right? So I started doing this nightly and, in the morning, practicing. I would close my eyes and start trying to breathe and do it in 30 seconds, open my eyes, look at my watch, like, oh shit, it felt like an eternity. This sucked. Every day, kept on trying, denying myself. And I got stronger and stronger and stronger to the point to where I can't go a day without it now. You understand? So, and in meditating, I found something else that I wasn't even looking for. And that was me. You know what I'm saying? Spending time inside my mind and my heart, sitting with all my feelings, facing everything that we go through daily. I found myself. You know what I'm saying? In meditation. The word meditation literally means to become familiar with. And then the Bible says to know yourself. So can you understand where denying yourself makes you strong? So the next step was, this about 3 years ago, was no fat. I read, not whacking it will increase your testosterone in your body. And I want to stay natural as long as possible. I don't want to take any drugs or, no gear or no tests, no shit like that. Like I'll be 42 in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the best shape of my life. To think I'm going to add a drug to my body and say I want to get there? No. What's the most natural way for me to do it? So when I start with the no-fat movement, you know what I'm saying? Once again, denying yourself. Your seed, your life-bearing, life-giving seed, we worship women with pornography, right? And then spill our seed, our life force energy, and wonder why we feel like shit. Wonder why we're depressed. Wonder why you're so tempted by women. You understand? I got 7 kids and a woman I love dearly. So when I started this no-fap thing, there ain't a bitch on the planet that can stand a chance, because my why is super important. Why I'm faithful to my woman and I try my best to be a great man in front of my children is way more important than some piece of ass or me being comfortable with a soda and a bacon sandwich. It's very comfortable. Like, I didn't forget what, a meat lover's pizza tastes like, but I'd understand that it's poison that I'm putting in my temple. You understand? So learn to deny yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can't say no to yourself, you won't be able to say no to any other temptation that comes your way. You understand? If you can't take your pleasure zones and put them in check, you will destroy yourself. I'm not even playing around. You will destroy yourself through what you eat, your sexual habits, and your leisure habits. You understand? There's 24 hours in a day. You should be sleeping 6 hours and grinding the rest. Find your time to, you take your piece in pieces. Same with your happiness. Happiness isn't this steady state of being. Happiness is like success. You know what I'm saying? Every day you have to work for it. You gotta wake up with your mindset set on, I'm gonna make it. You understand? Your mindset set on, I'm gonna win this time. And if you don't think that way, every day when the morning comes, you have a brand new opportunity to better yourself. So make good decisions today. Remember your why you're doing this. Why do you want to be in good shape? Why do you want to be a better man or woman? You understand? Don't you owe it to yourself to see the best version of you? You feel me? So remember your why. Remember your reasons, not excuses. And in the middle of all this, you have to understand this, is your intelligence should overpower your emotions. You understand? Knowing that this is bad for me should overpower, but it's so good. You understand? When you wake up and you're riddled with disease, or you stand in the mirror and you look like something melted, your body is a reflection of your mindset. You understand? So remember your reasons, not excuses. I'm out.